At Oticon, our mission is quite simple: to help create a better future for every child with hearing loss. We recognize the key to achieving this goal is to support you, the audiologist, in everything that you do in managing childhood hearing loss. In order for a child with hearing loss to achieve full potential, it is essential to not only use the very best technology available, but to also apply this technology in a way that fully meets the individual needs of each child. Further, at all stages, the practicalities of living with hearing loss must be recognized and addressed. At Oticon, we stand behind the professional by providing solutions, tools, and support that are designed to maximize the auditory and cognitive habilitation of the child with hearing loss. We recognize the importance of this partnership and work together with you, the professional, to find solutions to meet the individual needs of every child at each and every stage of development. Hearing loss represents a significant change in a complex physiological mechanism, and we recognize that it requires excellent and well-conceived solutions to address the effects of hearing loss on perception. There are no simple solutions. It takes more than just basic amplification to counteract the effects of hearing loss. At Oticon, we have created a new palette of advanced technologies with the needs of children at the forefront. SpeechGuard E is our approach to controlling the dynamic properties of a nonlinear hearing aid. While it's essential to meet the audibility targets as prescribed by DSL, it is equally as important to implement the dynamic details of compression in a way that maximizes the information provided to the developing child. Traditional compression approaches, even though they may meet audibility targets, can obscure the fine details of the speech signal via the application of fast-acting compression. SpeechGuard E is designed to, as closely as possible, replicate the full details of the speech waveform. Recent research work has confirmed that using the SpeechGuard E approach can provide a more perceptible signal to children with hearing loss. Indium Feedback Shield is our new approach to preventing feedback without creating sound quality issues or reducing high-frequency gain unnecessarily. Overly aggressive feedback approaches may be effective at eliminating feedback, but they can do so at a cost, and the cost is corrupted sound quality or the potential of reduced high-frequency gain. The elimination of feedback must be done in the most careful way possible. We believe we have achieved that balance with Indium Feedback Shield. Advanced technology is only helpful to the child if the practicalities of wearing amplification are effectively addressed. Our new SmartFit trainer provides parents and caretakers immediate feedback as to whether the ear mold is properly inserted into the child's ear. This new technology is an excellent example of how we recognize that the practicalities of living with hearing loss must be addressed alongside the developmental and perceptual needs of the child. The workday of the pediatric audiologist is full to the brim. Getting an accurate fitting as quickly as possible is one important way the audiologist can focus attention on the individual needs of the child. Our new easy RECD approach allows the audiologist to quickly fit the devices to prescribe targets based on individual ear acoustics, minimizing the guesswork in fittings. Once school becomes a part of the child's daily life, it's essential that complex, busy classrooms don't stand in the way of full auditory perception. Voice Priority I actively monitors the acoustic environment in the classroom and will boost the teacher's voice being transmitted via FM when the noise in the immediate vicinity of the child becomes excessive. All of these new technologies need to make sense for where the child is in the path of development. The signal processing needs for infants will be different than for older children. As the auditory and cognitive systems mature, the role of stimulation changes, and so should the way the acoustic signals are presented to the system. The child's world is also changing. The nature of the interactions that they experience evolves. Smart, flexible technologies, along with a solid understanding of how these technologies can be adapted to the needs of the child at that time in their life, are essential for the child to achieve at the highest levels. We take our role in the partnership with you with the utmost seriousness. We respect the tremendous challenges that you face in helping guide children and their parents through the world of hearing loss. Our goal is to do all that we can to help you give every child the opportunity to have the best future possible.